In this section, we will explore how Americanas decided to sell its grocery unit to Carrefour for $1.3 billion and what are the main reasons behind this deal. Americanas is a retail giant in Brazil that operates in convenience stores, department stores, e-commerce, and service stations. However, the company has been facing a serious accounting crisis since last year, when it uncovered roughly $4 billion in accounting inconsistencies that led to a massive drop in its share price and a loss of investor confidence. The company entered bankruptcy protection this year and has been looking for ways to reduce its debt and restructure its business. One of the options that the company has been considering is to sell some of its assets, including its grocery unit, which comprises about 500 stores across the country. The grocery unit of Americanas is one of the most profitable segments of the company, generating about $2.5 billion in revenue in 2022. However, it also faces intense competition from other players in the market, such as Carrefour, which is the leader in the sector with more than 900 stores. Carrefour is a French retailer that has been operating in Brazil since 1975 and has a strong presence in the small store format, where it competes more directly with Americanas. Carrefour has been expanding its network of Carrefour Express stores, which offer convenience and proximity to customers. Carrefour saw an opportunity to acquire the grocery unit of Americanas and strengthen its position in the market. The company expressed its interest in buying the stores if they were put up for sale, according to Stéphane Macquer, the CEO of Carrefour in Brazil. The deal was announced on May 18, 2023, after months of negotiations between the two parties. Carrefour agreed to pay $1.3 billion for the grocery unit of Americanas, which represents a valuation of about 0.5 times the revenue of the segment. The main reasons behind this deal are, for Americanas, the deal allows the company to raise cash and pay off some of its debt, as well as to focus on its core businesses, such as e-commerce and department stores. The company also hopes to regain some of its credibility and trust from investors and customers by selling one of its most valuable assets. For Carrefour, the deal allows the company to increase its market share and scale in the grocery sector, as well as to diversify its portfolio of formats and locations. The company also expects to generate synergies and cost savings by integrating the operations and logistics of the acquired stores. The deal is subject to regulatory approval and other customary closing conditions. The transaction is expected to be completed by the end of 2023. How this deal will affect the rural consumers and producers who rely on Americanas for their shopping and selling needs. The sale of Americanas' grocery unit, Hortifruti Natural da Terra, HNT, is part of the retailer's recovery plan after it entered bankruptcy protection earlier this year due to accounting irregularities. HNT is one of the largest fruit and vegetable retailers in Brazil, with more than 70 stores and a strong presence in the countryside. The unit markets fresh produce from over 3,000 small and medium farmers across the country. The deal will have significant implications for both the rural consumers and producers who depend on Americanas for their daily needs. On one hand, the deal could benefit the consumers by bringing more competition and innovation to the grocery market, as well as lower prices and better quality products. The potential buyers of HNT could leverage their expertise and scale to improve the efficiency and profitability of the unit, as well as expand its reach and offerings. On the other hand, the deal could also pose some challenges and risks for the consumers and producers. For instance, the deal could reduce the availability and variety of local and organic produce in some regions, as the new owners may prioritize more profitable or standardized products. The deal could also affect the relationship and trust between the farmers and the retailer, as well as the terms and conditions of their contracts. The farmers may face lower prices, delayed payments, or stricter quality standards from the new owners. Moreover, the deal could create uncertainty and instability for both the consumers and producers in the short term, as they may have to adapt to new policies and practices from the new owners. In conclusion, the sale of Americanas grocery unit is a complex and important transaction that will have a significant impact on the rural consumers and producers who rely on Americanas for their shopping and selling needs. The deal could bring both opportunities and challenges for them, depending on how it is executed and regulated. Therefore, it is crucial that all stakeholders are involved and informed throughout the process, and that their interests are protected and respected.